Hey everyone, it's Fantayzia. So The Sims has shown us the very last thing we are getting from the roadmap, which will be on May 1st. So heading on over to the roadmap, this was the Motherload season, and we have received everything on here except for the 3 kits on May 1st. So it is very likely that we will see a new roadmap sometime in May. I can definitely see another expansion pack being on there. Of course, we received businesses and hobbies not too long ago, so I'm guessing we'll get another expansion pack during the summertime, and it would be the perfect time to give us a hotels pack. I don't know if that is the direction they're going to go into, because another very highly requested pack is a bands pack, and there was kind of a hint with it. There was some simmers who were sent a calendar a little while back, and it's become pretty obvious that a lot of the pages are hints because we've already gotten some of the things that were on certain pages, and we got them on the same month they were listed on the calendar, if that makes sense. And yeah, there was a page with Sims 3 bands, so that has led a lot of people to believe that we will get a bands expansion pack. I do think that would be really cool. However, the thing that's on the top of my list is definitely a hotels pack, but not just simply hotels. I want to see resorts come back. I miss them from The Sims 3. I love the way they ran in The Sims 3. I want to be able to run a resort. I want it to feel like a true vacation. I want our Sims to be able to go to them. New stuff for pools would be really cool too. Like, this would be a perfect opportunity for water slides. So yeah, I do think that would be a perfect summer pack as well. And who knows, we could get a 3rd expansion pack later in the year. So maybe that's when we'll get bands. I believe the page in the calendar with bands was later in the year, like November or something like that. But anyways, I want to know your guys' thoughts down below for the next roadmap. I don't think it'll be too long from now. I feel like The Sims will drop it over on Twitter, maybe in the next week or 2. So next, let's go ahead and talk about the new kits that are coming on May 1st. So I just quickly wanted to let you guys know that if you plan on purchasing The Sims 4 businesses and hobbies or any of the Sims packs, you can use my code fantayzia on the EA app or thesims.com. This does directly support me and my channel, so I do really appreciate those of you guys who use my code. The Sims went ahead and tweeted some photos, as well as a little video. So it says here, bring your kitchen to life, flex your handiness or stylish look at any age with The Sims 4 Kitchen Clutter Kit, Restoration Workshop Kit, or Golden Years Kit. Available May 1st. There is also a blog post that we will be going over, but let's go ahead and check out this video together. Okay, so this is the Restoration Workshop. Then we have the Golden Years, which is a Criticism Kit, and then Kitchen Clutter. So I already know that Kitchen Clutter is going to be my favorite. I love the clutter kits because that is something I always gravitate towards with custom content, and I've been trying to reduce my build CC, so clutter kits are right up my alley. I also think the Golden Years kit is going to be really cute. Elders definitely need some more clothing, so I think that's a great choice too. The Restoration Workshop, I feel like I would probably get the least use out of, but let's go ahead and look at the pictures. So for the Kitchen Clutter Kit, they've written here all the homey touches you need to your kitchen with the Sims 4 Kitchen Clutter Kit. Build out your kitchen with items that will make any space yours. Okay, yeah, this kit is gonna be my favorite one, that's for sure. I'm not like the biggest fan of kits. I don't always do videos on them either. Sometimes I do if, you know, they get me hyped. Other ones I enjoy, but if I have other videos planned, I may skip it. Like the last 2 kits, I really like those. But I can definitely see this Kitchen Clutter Kit being one of my new favorites. I love the Bathroom Clutter Kit, such a good one. What was the other clutter kit called that we got? I don't know, but that one was so good too. I love this little milk carton, and this is like a little lunchbox. It just feels like a very family kitchen clutter kit. You know, like look at the stuff on the fridge. Also, isn't this a new fridge? I could be totally wrong, but it looks like a new fridge, and then I'm just like, wait, because it's a clutter kit. So usually they don't include furniture. It'll just be like clutter items you see around here. But why does this look like a new fridge? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just the swatch. I don't know. Either way, all of this on the fridge I am living for. I believe this is a new dish rack too, which I really like how that looks. And then I believe this is new too with all the soap and stuff like that. This hanging on the wall, this new photo. I just love this whole picture. It just makes me want to go and make a cute little family. Oh, and how could I wait this long to point this out? This grocery bag, living. Amazing. Like I always grab CC like this, so I'm freaking obsessed. I love this baking clutter here, the dishes. I don't know, I just love everything about it. This is such a cute way to showcase a kit. So let's go ahead and look at the next one. So next up, they say here, restore items to their former glory with the Sims 4 Restoration Workshop Kit. Repair objects, build your workshop, and show off your handiness. And here's the photo here. Again, really cute that it's just like the family here, like the little kid is doing stuff with the parent here. I don't know. I like the way they're showcasing these images. I think these items are really cool for a garage. I think that's where I would mainly use this stuff. So maybe I would get more use out of this than I think, but then again, I don't always have garages in my Sims 4 houses. So I don't know, we'll see. But if I was to have a garage, I'd be able to make it look all cool like this. So I do like this for those purposes. And this is a really cool stove. So I think it'd be cool to put this in like a old home, or you know, you could stick this in the garage as if it's like their old stove. Lots of things here with tools and stuff like that. Oh, and I like this electrical box. It looks really good. It looks really well done. Again, something that would be like in a laundry room or the garage. I think it would inspire me to build more laundry rooms and garages, honestly, if anything. And then the little girl here is sitting on this bucket, so I'm wondering if it's actually classified as a chair. I like all these boxes here. I'm always usually looking for custom content, boxes, moving stuff, things like that. So again, the less build CC I need, the better. So last but not least, we have the Golden Years Kit. Tell your story your way with styles tailored to aging Sims. Explore comfortable looks built for any lifestyle with the Sims 4 Golden Years Kit. Adorable. I just think it's so cute. I am absolutely one of those people that see elders in the Sims 4 in real life and be like, oh my god, they're so cute. Elders are just the cutest ever, okay? I love this outfit here. Things like this inspire me to have that like grandma and grandpa's house gameplay, like with the family and the grandkids. So I think this is really adorable. I do wish gameplay kits were still a thing, because then I think something like this would be even better. Or I also feel like we need an elders stuff pack with a mix of build by, create a sim, and some gameplay, because I still want to see more gameplay for elders, honestly. We do usually get little things thrown in with different expansion packs, which I've been super grateful for, but I would love to see more and more hobbies for them as well, and also different special interactions. Like, you know, I really love the things we've gotten, like being able to pass down a recipe and stuff like that. I want to see more of that because it's perfect for the elders. I also want to see things like walking canes and all of that, which we've been wanting forever, the same way we've been wanting things like strollers forever. But I do think these Create a Sim items look really, really cute. I love this dress over here too. And look at him gardening out there. I love that. So heading on over to the blog post, I'm not going to read through this whole thing, but I will link it down below. But there is some more pictures given here, so I thought I would go over it. So here is the workshop kit. We can see, I think, this version of the stove is not all like dirty and stuff. So that would be cool if there's two different swatches. But this really does come together nicely. Oh, and is this the hot water tank? I think it is. So things like that, I really like. Oh my god, there's a standing fan. Oh my goodness. Okay, very much appreciate that. Isn't that also a new microwave? Okay, maybe I'm gonna like this even more than I thought. I feel like it's gonna make me want to build a house for sure. And then here's the picture we already saw. And then here is the Golden Years kit. Same photo we already saw, but then we also see this photo here, which look at how cute they are. You see what I mean? Elders are just so adorable. Oh my goodness. I need to create like a whole legacy family, I swear. Is that something you guys would want to see? I just need to literally play the game for what it is. I keep saying that a lot lately. I keep craving that. Not even going in a specific storyline, like having my stories, but like having them change all the time, not like a specific direction I need to go in, and then just going generation after generation. I don't know. I think that would be really, really fun. But here we have the same picture we already saw for the kitchen clutter kit. And then we have another one, which, oh my god, guys. Yeah, this will 100% be my favorite. Are you kidding me? The cereal boxes. Oh, is this food containers? Okay. There's more swatches for the cereal boxes too. And then this with the mugs, I really, really like. We have a cleaning supplies little herring thing. The stuff on the fridge is literally everything. I'm so obsessed. You're able to fill up all this with all the clutter, like all the different jars. Is this a cutting board and a new knife block with scissors in it too? I think so. I think I definitely need to do a video on this kit because, like I said, I don't always do a video on every single kit. There has been quite a few that I have enjoyed within the last like year or so, so I've done more kit videos. But sometimes even if I like the kit, I'll just kind of skip out on the video for it depending on my day. But this one, I feel like I'll definitely need to dive in. It just looks so, so, so good. The fact that a kit kit is inspiring me to make a whole new family says something for sure. Also, very exciting news down below here. It says, join our developers live. On May 15th, our developers will be joining Spring Sims live on our Twitch channel to give us an inside look at these 3 kits. They will also be answering some of your questions live. Join our Discord server to submit your questions today. Okay, I love that for Spring Sims. Okay, that's really exciting. Next up, let's get into the laundry list. So we got this laundry list the other day, April 24th, and today we did get the update. So these were a bunch of things they wanted to fix, but let's go over the stuff that they did actually get fixed. So here is the new blog post for the update, cluttered spaces, elderware, and bug fixes. Alright, so bug fixes here you can see when teenage Sims age up to young adult, they will get the option of a 3rd trait. Sims will no longer become unresponsive, and the game will no longer freeze in the save menu when multiple ghosts are in the household. Plants which are growing in the garden planter box, hand-fashioned planter box, mounded in ground garden patch, and in-ground garden patch can be watered successfully. There's been a dress that's been fixed when paired with certain shoes. There's also been an issue fixed with Mac where the game becomes unresponsive when traveling to the library or nightclub in Willow Creek. So for high school years, high school event tasks will now properly appear when sending multiple teens to school. After shaving to a preferred length, arm hair will now update appropriately. Sims are now able to complete the chess fair puzzle for life and death. Sims with certain reward traits can now go through rebirth without any simulation errors and are taken to create a sim as expected. Gold rays will only appear for the occult picker in the Create a Sim UI the first time it is opened/viewed. And then businesses and hobbies, there is a lot of fixes. This usually happens after an expansion pack drop, so I'm not going to go through all of these, but if you've been having issues with businesses and hobbies, hopefully it was fixed here. Let me know down below. There's things being fixed with customers practicing tattoos. Things are fixed with employees. Things have been fixed with discovery quests. They'll now complete. Fix some missing icon issues. Some mentor issues have been fixed. Trashly has promised to stop leaving their cotton candy on the floor. And yeah, there's a lot here. Then we do have a fix for vampires. Child Sims with vampire eyes will now stay instead of reverting to normal Sim eyes. And then Secret Sanctuary, they address some pixelation with a certain dress. So that is the fixes. Let me know if some issues you've been experiencing have been fixed. Are you looking forward to the kits? Let me know down below. Are you excited for the next roadmap? And what expansion pack do you think we will get next? Do you think it will be some sort of hotels and resorts pack? Perfect for the summertime? Do you think it will be bands or something entirely different? I want to know down below, but with that, I hope you guys all enjoyed and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!